Hey everybody, welcome back. Let's fight this battle. I think we'll win. I hope everybody's having a good day, evening, afternoon, night, whatever the case may be for you. This should be a rather short episode day. I don't expect anything more than a half an hour. I do plan on starting another game besides Total War Warhammer 2. And I will leave that surprise for when we start it. It should be fun. It's a really old game. I don't know how many people will actually be interested, but I think it could be fun and something I like to play. So there is that. Let's see. Just trying to find the highest ground. I think there's a little bit of high ground over here. If I'm wrong. Nothing really good though. And there's this, but then you're shooting into whatever. We'll just leave it just like this. This is fine. We should actually be okay. And in fact, you know, they have the Marauder Horsemen over there, so here's what we'll do. We'll set up like this. Pretty wide line. And that is to get as much arrow cover as possible. All on guard mode. Alright, very good. Alright, so we will wait for them. That should be fine. Alright, so computer's going to do their typical
missiles ready.
You know, try and get us from the side. So do like that.
Tear them down. Fire on the foe. Dwarf warriors. It is a reckoning.
Let's see.
Kill them. Strike them. Yes. Kill them. Kazook. Quarrelers. Fire on the foe. Victory will be ours.
Ship buff.
I, Grimnir, I order thee! Kill them! Quarrelers! Shoot the Wazzaks! The clans unite! Fire on the foe!
Shoot these guys in the back. Try and help out our friends over there.
Quarrelers! It is a reckoning!
There we go. They're broken.
Shoot the Wazzaks! Kill them all!
Put our quarrelers over here. Have start shooting at the sides. Have these guys attack the sides there while they're just getting plugged from behind. Our lord is doing really well against their lord. We'll have our quarrelers take out their Marauder Horsemen.
Bring them down! Lord of vengeance! Ready to strike!
Okay, we've shattered
Strike
those
out!
Chaos Marauders, or those Marauder Horsemen.
Gods! Warriors! Take them down!
Okay. Have a little bit of cooldown left before we pop that leadership buff again. Gonna start shooting these Chaos Marauders in the back. And there we go. There's our leadership buff. Okay. Get a nice look in here. Quarrelers are just taking nice pot shots there into the Marauders.
Tear them down! Okay. Go! Tainted manlings! Kill them! Attack the Urks!
There we go. And that should be the mass shatter we're looking for. Yes. Alright. Perfect.
Plow through! For the Karazanko! Anu!
Few last kills in for these Quarrelers, and alright, we'll end the battle there. Gork and Mork made a goblins for us to kick, kill, and eat. They is nothing. They is less than nothing. Even their magic is weak and pointless. Only use they got in a fight is catching Umi arrows with their heads. Sheglak, Orc Shaman. Alright, so pretty well done. One of our Dwarf Warrior units did take kind of a beating there, but that is okay.
We march.
Alright,
For the wisdom of the warrior.
Alright, so Bearsonling's camp has enough. Alright, so there's...
Summon me if you dare. The clan demands war.
Well, unfortunately we won't be able to reach him today, but we'll be able to reach him tomorrow.
Thirsts for war.
Alright, this is our runesmith. We want to get strike the runes, so it's 50% cooldown reduction on all runes. And let's see, missile resistance. Let's do cleanse corruption. We want that that corruption reduction bonus. That's going to be big. We will take inspirational leader, increase casualty replenishment. So we'll finish this off next time. Groony here levels, and then we will finish off quartermaster to increase our income or decrease our upkeep, however you want to see it. Thorgard is recruiting units because that's all he can do right now. Kraka Drak is definitely, I mean, it's not going to last, unfortunately. But there's a nice garrison there, so we'll give him a fight. We'll give him a fight. That's for sure. We'll give him a fight. Alright. Let's end the turn. So, Kraka Drak. Hopefully, what we can do is, I want to keep, if they can, I want to keep Kislev and Erengrad below us, and, you know, alive and well, if we can. Use them as kind of like a meat shield against the south, and just kind of take the north. Even though it's going to be a rough go of, you know, holding and maintaining that territory at first, but I think once we take it, it'll be almost untakeable until chaos comes. So that's my plan for this. Oh, here we go. Alright, well, you know what? We are going to fight it just because make him pay at least a little bit, right? I mean, heck, if you're not going to fight to save your settlements, let them tell the king. The east belongs to the orcs. The east belongs to Morglum. The east is green. Morglum Neck Snapper, Orc War Boss. Okay, so if they didn't have the Chaos Marauders with great weapons, I would almost feel okay with all this, but I mean, there's just no way at the end of the day, really. There's just no way it's gonna happen. But we're gonna do it anyway. All right. Yeah. Okay. So we'll just put them. Make a nice row. I'm gonna put these guys in the middle.
Let the vengeance begin!
Take these dwarf warriors. Put them on the outside. Take these miners. Put them on the outside. I want the longbeards behind, because they give a leadership buff. Tall infantry.
Vengeance for the High King!
Alright. Okay, so actually, you know what? We're gonna do that. I mean, might as well trust that they're gonna engulf us, but might as well take as many of these scumbags with us as we can. Okay. Alright. Corlers are doing pretty well, actually. Alright.
Longbeards, dwarf warriors! Stove! Joey, attack! Longbeards, this grudge must be satisfied! Miners! Attack the axe!
Alright.
Quarrelers! No! We
Corlers should be shooting these guys.
Dwarf warriors!
Grudge thrower should be firing at something, not nothing. That's for sure. And alright. See if we can get a grudge thrower shot off here. Nice. Nice, nice. Oh, that's beautiful. That was an instant break.
The next hill is ours! They have wronged us!
Alright, so we're gonna do that.
Kill them all!
We're gonna actually let's fire into that pile.
Dwarf warriors! Understood, Lord! Attack the axe!
Oh,
Ranged firepower ready!
and we're gonna want our corlers to start taking out these cast warhounds. Because, yep, they're okay. I don't know why they're not turning around.
Not them if they get close! Quarrelers!
Alright. There we go. Got them on the run. That's good.
Aye! Pick your targets well! Shoot the Wazags! Understood!
There's a hole in our line, so we're going to want to get rid of that. Shoot the marauders if we can.
For the Karas Anchor! Take
Go back to shooting these cast warhounds. Okay, good. They've broken.
Shoot the Wazags!
And
It is a reckoning!
alright. So, nice.
Bash their heads in!
Let's see if we can
Drinking
get a nice
victory!
shot of the grudge thrower. Ooh! Oh my goodness! Wow. 3 horses just taken out. Alright. Nice, nice, nice. Alright. Okay.
Quarrelers!
Our quarrelers are actually doing quite well.
Miners! Down! The clans unite! Targets, Lord! Fire on the four! The clans unite! Root thrower! Stop! Quarrelers! Kill them all!
Let's see if this grudge thrower would even shoot.
Wanna see ready?
Nah, it can't. It can't reach. Maybe we'll shoot into that pile. Alright. So the correlers will send those guys running.
Fire on the foe! Dwarf
Okay.
warriors, ready to strike!
Alright. Let's see. Move the grudge throwers back a little bit. Send these miners into the side here. Let's see. Okay. Miners are running away, which is not good. Definitely not ideal. Okay. And we immediately want to start taking pot shots if we can. Okay. Miners have come back.
Aye, as ye command! Quarrelers! Our clans will shun us! Yes! Attack!
Alright. Alright, alright.
Let the vengeance begin!
Oh, and more warriors come back.
War of vengeance! Will do!
These guys should break soon. Hopefully.
Miners!
Okay, send these miners in.
Show us the target, Lord! Get him!
Okay.
Quarrelers! Take them down! Satisfy the grudge! Ah, as your command! Attack the axe!
Alright, you get those warriors coming in from behind.
Grudge thrower!
Alright. Let's see what we can do here.
Pull out! Man! We demand blood and withdraw!
Okay.
Kill us!
Gonna drop our siege weapon there and start getting into these warriors. It's unfortunate that we didn't have a lord. If we had a lord, it would have really helped in this situation. Let's just fast forward this, because yeah, we're just gonna get engulfed, which stinks, but I think we actually did really well, all things considered, to be honest. So these longbeards are just sticking around. We just got outnumbered just a little bit too much, unfortunately. It was a valiant defeat though, because we took out 1,300 of their 2,000. So, I mean, we really decimated their ranks, and hopefully, if all goes according to plan, they will still have a lower number of troops next turn, because I'm immediately going to send Thorgard over there to take back this town. Hopefully, as well, they occupy it. If they don't occupy it, 180 kills on those dwarf warriors, that's amazing. If they don't occupy it, if they raise it, then I'll be really mad. That will suck. But yeah, pound for pound, the dwarf line was much sturdier than the Norscan line. But once that Norscan patch comes back, that battle wouldn't have been easy at all. Talking probably maybe mammoths in that army, skin wolves. Okay, so he did colonize it, which is actually, honestly, preferable for me. And he's sending his other guy down, so he's really confident. Which is, I mean, is fine. Good luck with that. Okay, so we research the greater wards. Once the wall is safe, improve upon it. Even stronger wards will make the northern dwarfdom an enclave of sanity in a sea of madness. I am the law. Thorgard Gromson. Nice. Spent multiple turns in the settlement with low public order. Cool. So he's got +3 public order, which is good.
For the wisdom of Valea.
This should be auto-resolve. Yep. So we're just going to auto-resolve it. Nicely done.
Moving.
Good job, Grunny.
Onward.
So we're going to send
On to
Grunny back that
glory
way.
for the ancestors.
We're really doing a good job of keeping Chaos Corruption low there. And here as well. So that's actually really good.
Begin. As the High King commands.
Set Thorgard there.
That will incur my
That
wrath.
is that's basically this is challenging them. This is what I'm saying is I know you're kind of weak. I know you have no
Your
garrison.
demise is
I know I
certain.
beat the heck out of your military. Now let's see what you got. Alright, Seasoned Wardens, Hero Recruit rank +3 for Runesmiths. That's really nice. So automatically your Runesmiths would be level 4. Stalwart Defenders. That's not too bad. This is Troll Country. That's not, okay. Yeah, maybe I want to go down that route, right? Or do we want income? Yeah, let's do income. Let's do income. It's never a bad idea to have income. Especially when you're in as bad of a spot as Kraka Drak is early game. Money is key. So we're in the underway. If the Aeslings want to come get us, they're going to have to fight us in the underway. Which unfortunately doesn't give any bonuses to the dwarves. It should, but it doesn't. And, you know, I know you may be looking at the factions up here and saying, well, I don't notice some of the names of these factions. Well, with Christnos's faction unlocker, a lot of the faction names changed to their more lore-appropriate names, which I think is really cool. I kind of appreciate that attention to detail. Here we go. All right, so, oh, look at this. You know what, guys? We will, we will fight it. For the sake of the fact that this guy had the cojones to come into our territory. So let's do it. But this should be open and shut case here. We're going to stay tight formation. You know, solid dwarven defense. As long as none of these guys are coming up behind us. So let's see. Okay. Okay, so all the reinforcements are going to be from there. Okay, that's fine.
Yes,
So
dwarf warriors.
we are. Yeah. Yep. That's going to happen.
Quarrelers.
And this is going to happen. Turn off skirmish. You know what though? I want to make sure I'm getting a leadership buff on everyone. Okay, so he covers most with all of his buffs, and then this runesmith is buffed pretty well too at this point. What's his name? Scalf. So we'll plop Scalf, right? No, you know what?
Dwarf warriors.
Forget all that. Yeah, this is fine. This is fine. This is fine. So let's see what the tricksters have up their sleeves. So we want this guy. We want this guy dead. Haka the Aesling. Okay. So we have the Rune of Negation, damage resistance, Rune of Oath and Steel, armor, Rune of Wrath and Ruin, which we want to use on that enemy lord. It's slows down the enemy and causes damage. We also have Rally, which is plus 16 leadership to units in that area. Stand your ground, plus 16 leadership and 27 melee defense. Crown of Command makes a unit unbreakable. And the Mighty Oathstone, which gives plus 27 melee defense and expert charge defense. Pretty cool. Alright. So they're lining up. They're trying to figure out what the heck to do. I mean, they attacked us, so we can wait them out. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, they have no idea what to do because they're in a bad spot. So yeah, there we go. And our coilers ran them off the field. They're about to run these puppies off the field. There we go. See ya. Okay. Alright, now. Regular speed. Gonna buff, 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 buff. Make these guys unbreakable. And we are gonna try and find that. There he is. Gonna get Haka. Get into him, lads. Let's go. Alright. And I want both of my lords taking on Haka. No, you know what? I'll leave Thorgard over here just for leadership's sake. There's our runesmith. Is our runesmith outmatched? He is a little bit outgunned. Alright, we'll send Thorgard back over there. I'm sorry, I recant. I recant my statement. What's this guy standing here for? Get in there. Let's go. Alright, yeah, good. Good, good, good. Yes, okay, so our runesmith is really doing a number on that lord. So we will send Thorgard back over in this direction. Just have him fight right in the middle, why not? Rally. Boost leadership. And these dwarf warriors get into it again. Yeah, and it really helps to have these coilers just shooting in the back of all these enemies. Buff our armor. Kill that lord. Okay. Have this runesmith attack. Like so. And it is really nice having these close walls to push these guys off the map. Alright. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Well done. Very, very simple. Textbook. 98 losses. 424, 209, 66. Somebody, please, if you're good at math, help me out here. Looks like 99, 699, so 700 to 100. Not bad, not bad at all. So what we'll do, we'll clean up these Aeslings, and then we will make for... I don't know if I want to go for Hell Pit. I kind of want to go for Hell Pit just to get it, because I don't want these Skaven to get powerful. I'm telling you guys, they're a problem. I promise. If they get high enough level, that will be a problem. Fiery Ring of Thori. When the rune within the dark ruby of the ring is activated, a roiling ball of magic flame is hurled toward a nearby foe. Very cool. Alright. Did we gain any levels? We did not, unfortunately. Alright, so we will auto-resolve this because this should be... Yes. Alright. Thank you. We probably would have taken less losses had we just, you know...
Time to slay Oathbreakers.
Guild Master. Okay, cool. So we've got our province back. We're going to venerate the ancestors. We're going to up Kraka Drak. We're going to remove this sparring chamber. I mean, really, they built that, and I basically just get a free money from getting rid of it. King's Guard, what is this? Okay, so that's Huskarl, so I can't recruit Huskarls yet, so... and I can't recruit many of these guys yet either, but we will want that. We want stand your ground, that's for sure. If we get an extra stand your ground, that's fantastic. And Yeah, you know what? Ooh, sacking settlements. Nah. We will go Mason. Just only because I want to get this Quartermaster and Inspirational Leader. And then Renowned and Feared is going to be good too. Alright, and oh. Okay. So we've taken all of our rune skills that we want. This damping I don't really care about right now. I will take the Runist Grudge. Raiders, warriors of the Runist powers, demons. After generations of struggle, the seething hatred against these foes has grown in an ancestral grudge. So he's going to do better against Skaven. The whole army will do better against Chaos and Norska, and then so on and so forth next time around. Or maybe that's probably just for him, actually. Yeah, that's just for him. Okay, that's fine. Alright. Alright, one more turn.
For the wisdom of Valaya.
We'll send Grunny to Frozen Landing.
Got then.
And
Let us begin.
what I want to do, if I can, is have him globally recruit some units. But man, I'm poor as shit.
No need
All right,
my
let's
warp token stash.
do that as so many clan rats. God. Alright. We're gonna have to
My axe thirsts for war.
we're gonna have to think of a creative way to get some money, because we want to take Hell Pit, and to do that we're gonna need a second army, a second full stack, and right now we are not able to do that. Wonder where this jump's gonna go. I bet she's gonna try to run back. Which, to be fair, if he did a force march, I don't think I could catch him. But I'm fairly certain he's kind of stuck, or he'll have to run like all the way around, which by then he'll just be caught by someone else. So. Guys, new DLC coming out with the Norska patch. Super excited for that. I think it's going to be... Oh, yep. Aaron Grad took care of him. I think it's going to be a High Elf, Dark Elf DLC, which is unfortunate. Lizardmen are my favorite race, followed closely by Dwarves. But, you know, High Elves are cool too. So are Dark Elves. Dark Elves are really cool, especially in this game. I like them a lot. Alright, Grunny also got a boost to his public order, which is awesome. Alright, so let's see what we can do here. We can upgrade this, but we won't do that yet. We want to get this as soon as we can. That is going to reduce our construction for every single building faction-wide. That's phenomenal. So, the only thing this place is going to be used for is increasing our growth, and then that building. Okay, I'm not worried about that right now. Unassigned skill point. Okay, Grunny. So we'll do that. There we go. And then we will finish off Quartermaster, and we'll do Renowned and Feared, which, as you can see, does a lot of things. The main things I want are the campaign movement range, unit experience for all new recruits, and upkeep reduction. The other stuff is just cool bonus. And how many here? So we will need 3 population to get Kraka Drak up to level 4. That I'm going to continue to wait until we can upgrade Kraka Drak, and I don't know why I am having a problem speaking. I apologize. Let's.
For the wisdom of Valaya.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm actually okay with that. And yes, I will force march. I realize that's gonna increase my upkeep, but I want to sack and or just occupy Winterpire as quickly as I can. Probably occupy it, to be honest. Because as you can see, the amount of untainted Thorgard has in his army with that Runesmith and himself is just unbelievable. I mean, 5 per turn is a lot, guys. that's not an insignificant amount. Yes, it would still take, doing the numbers, at least 10 to 12 turns to get the corruption down to a livable, but again, we're gonna have to take it anyway, so might as well start big. You know, I say that, but I don't even know the campaign victory conditions for this, guys. Like I said, I'm going in here blind. This is a blind Let's Play. I have not tested this race previously. So we'll check the victory conditions. We'll take Winter Pyre and we'll call it a day. How about that? So it's going to go a little longer than 30 minutes, about 40 minutes, which seems to be like my average. It seems to be about my norm. Alright. So, why can't I build this? Because you're level 1. Ugh. Yeah, you know what? We'll do it. We'll do it. We'll upgrade it again. I'm okay with that.
Summon me if you dare. Ready, axes?
Winter Pyre.
Hard them.
Oh, absolutely. Just gonna auto-resolve the heck out of that. Let's see what we can get money-wise, eh? 2,000. Sack? We could sack it and get 4 grand. Yeah, we're so poor right now, guys. Normally I wouldn't do that, but we're just so broke.
To war.
And now I can occupy. See, and the fact that you weren't able to do that before, like sack and then occupy, was just ridiculous. I like that they fixed that. So we have a sea region. We settled Winter Pyre here. Now we have -7 to corruption and +7 to untainted. We're going to repair those buildings. So 400 gold to repair those buildings. A pittance, really. Okay, and we can't build anything. But we have 2 more skill points that we can use. So we'll use Draft Master. That increases unit experience and local recruitment capacity, which is good. And we'll go Quartermaster. Again, we are broke, so we want to deal with that. Alright, let's end the turn, and then if nothing crazy happens, we will call it a recording, but I don't like starting a new video with, you know, an end turn sequence, so let's just get through this. I hope you guys enjoyed it. The dwarves tend to do very well against strictly marauder armies. The reason being, the marauders from Northgard are just basically meat shields. The horsemen aren't really that good of archers, and the AI just kind of plops them down instead of running them around like crazy like they should be. They should be kiting the heck out of the archers for the other army, but they don't. They just kind of sit there and get annihilated. So it's unfortunate for them, but it works out for us. It just kind of stinks sometimes. It's really the same tactics almost every single battle. Alright, settlement upgrade. Okay, so we will upgrade Aeslings camp. Or do we want to recruit an army, guys?
Plan scheme is discordant.
Yeah, we're gonna need to keep increasing our income. We just can't even afford to keep up with Skaven right now. Alright, and Kraka Drak will be upgrading next turn, and then Kraka Drak turn after that. Okay, we are good to go. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. Hope you guys had a good one, and take care.